doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Yes, we are back again. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Happy weekend. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from and subscribe to the channel, please. Welcome, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Philip, welcome. Philip, you are here again. You're welcome. Philip from Granada. Thank you, brother. You're welcome. ABY99. Hey, man. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Please, that's the first greeting here. Comment where you're watching from. We give you a shout out. Subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time as well. Do us a favor, share the broadcast so we can have wider audience. Please, Switzerland. Okay, maybe we're from Switzerland. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think this is your first time here. You're welcome. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Comment where you're watching from. Give us thumbs up. Yeah. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for yesterday. Thank you for day before yesterday. Thank you for all this day you are here with me. God bless you guys. ABY99. I'm a Nigerian by nationality, but I live in Gambia. I reside in Gambia. Thank you for asking. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. You guys are fast today. We're already 30 people now watching. Okay. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's kick off, man. We have extra 12 minutes more to give shout out here before we continue from our topic. MD Halim Ansari. You know Ibrahim Traore? Yes, I know Ibrahim Traore. Yes. The person behind me is General Michael Langley. General Michael Langley. Yes. General Michael Langley. Okay. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Somebody was asking me who is this person behind me. The person behind me is General Michael Langley. General Michael E. Langley. He's a United States Marine Corps 4-star general who made history as the first black 4-star general in Marine Corps history. Okay? And he's in charge of what's it called? AFRICOM is in charge of AFRICOM in Africa. United States African Command oversee U.S. military operation. You know, so he is the person behind me. We are going to be discussing about him today. That's why I put him behind me, because he's already behind me. Okay. Not Nathan Barton. Nathan Barton, where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. You guys are amazing, amazing people. I have amazing people here watching me live. Subscribe to the channel, give us thumbs up, share the broadcast, and as well comment where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. Okay? Amazing people, beautiful people. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel. Give us thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. Share the broadcast. I have less than 10 minutes to start discussion, start the topic for today. So please, Liu NG, say hi. Liu NG, where are you watching from? Are you from China? Are you Chinese? Louis NG. Okay, this is not Chinese. This is English name. Louis NG, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Comment where you're watching from, please, with your flag, or just comment where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. Okay? Subscribe to the channel as well. Share the broadcast and give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, please. Thank you very much. Share the broadcast to your WhatsApp, WeChat, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. Share it. Share it so that we can have wider audience today. You guys are amazing, amazing people. Amazing, super amazing people. Welcome. Okay, Luis Ng from Panama. Wow, my brother from Panama. You guys are Africans. Miss Road Africans. You guys are all Africans. Panama people, Panama, Cuba, Jamaica, Grenada. All of you are black Africans. You know, I believe you guys are all Africans. I believe you know your origin. Amazing people. I love you guys. Comment where you're watching from, please. Give me a shout out. Thumbs up. Share the broadcast. He's my son. My son want to join me on the broadcast, but I don't want to show his face. I don't want his face to be popular. Okay. One. Who is one? Please, where are you watching from? Who are the real pharaohs over there? He's the chairman of the house. My son is disturbing. Louis NG. Hello, beautiful Africa. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Louis, my brother. Louis, Panama. Panama people, I believe you guys have African origin. I believe so strongly. Panama, like I said, Panama, Cuba, Jamaica, Grenada, a lot of them. You guys have trace of Africa, Beautiful people, amazing people, Amazing people. Yeah. Comment where you're watching from. We still have a few minutes to go to kick off the discussion for today. Comment where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up. And as well, share the live broadcast. Share it on your WhatsApp. Share it on your WeChat. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and all the rest. So we can have wider audience. It's important because we're having serious discussion, important discussions here. Okay? You guys are amazing people. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Yesterday was a little bit low turnout, but today I'm seeing amazing people already here. People that were with me day before yesterday, we had a lot of massive people. Day before yesterday, we had about 5,000 people watching us live. Today, I want it to be the same. Please share out to a wider audience so that we can have bigger audience, so we can share our ideas and thoughts together. Thank you very much. I love Cap there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful people. Please share the broadcast. Give us thumbs up. Share the broadcast. Subscribe to the channel. Please, if you have any question that you want to ask, you can as well ask me the question, okay? You are free to ask a question. You are free to ask me a question, okay? We will be having less than 3 minutes or less than 4 minutes now to kick off the conversation today. Lucky Akubuko. Lucky Akubuko, where are you watching from, please? Where are you watching from? Lucky Akubuko. Akubuko. This sounds like Nigerian. Lucky Akubuko. Where are you watching from? Please let me know. Comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from, please. You guys are welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, today is amazing. We have wider audience today. People are coming in. Before we kickstart our conversation today, I want us to get up to 100 at least, so that we can be able to start. And we are almost there. This is my Nigerian brother. I'm a Nigerian as well. I'm a Nigerian that resides in the Gambia. Yes, you're welcome. This is your first time here. Subscribe to the channel. Join us live every 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. Okay, I see Natural Beauty. Hi from Pakistan. I salute you. I see Salusi Ibrahim from Nigeria. Oh, this is my Hausa brother. Oh, Salusi. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Nagajia. Yayade. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. I see Dennis Wangu. Dennis Wangu is my follower. He's a strong follower of this platform, and he's always here sometimes. Dennis Wangu from South Korea. I think he's a Ugandan or something. Dennis Wangu, where are you originally coming from? Please let me know. Rawlings, my brother. Rawlings is back again here. Welcome, Rawlings. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I came very, very late today. You know, normally I usually comes on live. I come live here 8:30 p.m. Gambia time, but today I try to make it earlier so that I can be able to end the live early because I have sports to do this evening. Okay? Yeah, Kenya. I remember Dennis Wangu from Kenya. I remember lives in South Korea. I remember. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Rawlings, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome, my Indian brother. Yes, we are almost there. We're about to kickstart right now. Henry Nsubuga from Uganda, a brother from Uganda. Thank you very much for joining us here. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel. Please, that's number one thing. Subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification. Share the live broadcast. Share the live broadcast. It's very important. And give us thumbs up. Sharing the live broadcast, either TikTok, WhatsApp, like I said, WeChat, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Subscribe, share, and give us thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from always. Enthusiastic Jasmine. What the picture doing behind? Exactly, that's the discussion for today. That's why you see the picture there. That's why you see the picture there, because we have a very important discussion about this man here. This is who this person is called. 4-star General American soldiers, General Michael Langley. General Michael Langley. He's in charge of AFRICOM. He's in charge of AFRICOM. He's the one that made a threat to Ibrahim Traore, that he labeled Ibrahim Traore as a dictator, which Ibrahim Traore is not. Ibrahim Traore is never a dictator, has never been a dictator. Ibrahim Traore is loved all over Africa, all over the world. Ibrahim Traore is loved by Africans, and Ibrahim Traore is doing amazingly well in Burkina Faso. So the reason why he labeled him a dictator is what we do not know. And that is why we are here today to discuss about it. Okay? Okay, Salusi from my brother Lafia. Thank you so much. Nagode, brother. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Please put on your notifications so that next time we come live, you'll be able to know. I come live here every 8:30 p.m. That is 9:30 p.m. Nigerian time, 8:30 p.m. Gambia time, so that you'll be able to know. It will be notified. You'll be notified immediately I'm live. You'll be able to know. Zip Ade Doda. Hey, little African boy. I'm a little African boy. I don't want to get old. Thank you. Where are you watching from, please? Where are you watching from? Yeah, Domva. Thank you, comrade. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. We're here. We pin. We move ahead. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Yeah, I see Eunice Ankrong. Please, Eunice, where are you watching from, please? Eunice, where are you watching from? Oh, yeah. Thank you. We're starting right now. So today's topic is about General Michael Langley. General Michael Langley. Now, let me explain to you who General Michael Langley is. Like I said before, General Michael Langley is a United States Marine Corps four-star general who made history as the first black four-star general in Marine Corps. Okay, his full name is Michael E. Langley. Okay, Now, what brought up the topic about General Michael Langley here? Okay, Eunice is from Ghana. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome so much. Welcome. Okay, I see Sheriff Mose. Sheriff, where are you watching from? Ali Komba, where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from. Where are you watching us from, please? Okay, Eunice is a woman. I'm very sorry, please. Thank you, my sister. Thank you very much. You're welcome here. Please put on your notification. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done that. Subscribe to the channel. Sorry. Is my sound anything? I hope my sound is okay. Is it mute? No, I don't think so. Ooh. Oh, these things are off. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna not being charged today? But it's okay. Okay, let me use the other one. Sorry, let me use the other one. Sorry, can you hear me right now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, it's okay now, right? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. My mic has need to be charged. Let me put this on charge, please. 1 minute. Yes. So, okay, I'm still having more people here coming in. Okay. Okay. So, the topic today, like I said, is about General Michael Langley. General Michael Langley. I've already explained who he is. For people coming now, let me introduce him one more time. General Langley is a United States and Marine Corps four-star general who made history as the first black four-star general in Marine Corps history. Right? Okay. General Michael Langley is United States Africa Command, AFRICOM, oversees U.S. military operation exercises and the relationship across the African continent. Okay, so what brought about this is that I would just want to let you guys know. Few days ago, this man was removed because of the heat that we gave him here on social media. This is for you to guys to understand the power of social media. Social media is not to be played with. We use social media and give him hot. Now he resigned. He resigned as the African as in he resigned from AFRICOM, right? He's no longer in charge of AFRICOM, United African Command or whatsoever. He's no longer in charge. Now, what they did now, they brought in another person. Okay, that is in charge right now. And this person is not even a black person. So for you to see that our problem is already doubled already. I see Obi Adimbuga. This is a brother from Nigeria, right? Obi Adimbuga. Okay, please, where are you watching from, please, Obi? Edward Ndoka. Please, where are you watching from? Doctor, okay, from Son Ndoka from Lagos. Oh my goodness, this is my brother. Son Edward Ndoka from Lagos. Thank you, brother, for joining us here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I could not hear you. I'm Mr. Barbecue from United States. Oh, Henry Nsubuga. Oh, you're welcome, brother. From United States of America. From which state, please? Let me know. Laura Saw. You're welcome. I see Anup Bandari. Hate not hit. Okay. Hate not hit. We don't do hate here, please. We do not disrespect people here, and we don't discriminate. That's number one. Like I said, my platform is not for bully. That's number one. And my platform is not for religion. I don't believe in religion, and I don't attach religions to my broadcast, right? We are here for humanity, we're here strictly for humanity. I don't know religion, I don't know color, I don't know tribe. We are all one. Okay, so that is why we are here. Okay, let me keep giving shout out. Let me keep giving shout out a little bit more. I see IJ one Ukwe. IJ, where are you watching from? Please, from Benghazi, Libya. Oh my brother, you are far away. Thank you very much for joining us from that far. Thank you so much. God bless you. I see Robinson Todo. Where are you watching from, please? I see Abeb Hale. Okay, where are you watching from? Okay, you're asking for the background picture. I will explain further. Okay. IJ1 Onukwe. Thank you very much for joining. Please, where are you watching from? Nigeria, right? I see Eunice Ekron. Everyone should check the map of Africa from Libya. The West has been able to destabilize the country down southwards towards this west of Africa. The Sahel states are holding the fort. Support them. Exactly. I will pin this comment. I will pin it. This is amazing comment. This is amazing comment. I love that comment. Thank you very much, Mrs. Eunice. Thank you so much. I see Anganile Wankuga. Where are you watching from, please? We are all equal. Thank you very much. We are all equal. Nobody is bigger than anybody. In fact, let me tell you something. No matter whatever you think you are, no matter whatever you think you have, no matter whoever you think you are, no matter where you think you are living, no matter the color you are, when you die, you are only going to 6 feet. Okay? When you die, you're only going to 6 feet. And definitely, death is inevitable to everyone. Be you the rich, be you the poor, be you black, be you white, be you red, whatsoever. So that is the reason why this channel is strictly for humanity, not for color, not for rich, not for the rich, not for color, and not for sentiment. This is for humanity, not for anything else, for humanity only. I see Yvonne M. Thank you, sister from Atlanta. You're welcome, sister. I see Richie Omo. Greetings. Thank you so much. I have so many people, so many. Can I be able to give all the shout out? I see Salish Creation. Thank you very much. Thank you. Tonye Oju from Nigeria, Port Harcourt. Thank you so much, my sister. Is it my brother? Thank you so much. Okay, my name is Stanley Amici. I'm from Abia State, Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Abia State, Nigeria, but I live in the Gambia. I see Robinson. Thank you so much. So right now, like I said, this General Michael Langley has been removed as AFRICOM chairman, right? The one he's in charge of AFRICOM in Africa. So he has been removed and have been replaced with another person, which did not go down well with me because he's white. And this white supremacy of a thing, it doesn't go down well with me. And this person they replaced him with, his name is Dalvin R.M. Anderson. He's a white man. He's a white soldier. He's a white military man. Yeah. So for me, I will even prefer, even if they want to remove him or to change him, let them still bring an African. Because this white man here, will not, when they, what he will be hearing is command. When they ask him go, he will definitely go and do whatsoever, right? So this is the problem we had during the time of Muammar Gaddafi. A person that was in charge, you know, just follow the command. If it was like somebody that has connection with Africa or has African traits, right? What happened in Libya today wouldn't have even happened, right? Because what happened in Libya today is contributing to what destabilized Africa. Okay, so for me, the idea of bringing a white man to replace General Langley, I know that General Langley, he made a very, very, very bad statement by labeling Ibrahim Traore as a dictator, which Ibrahim Traore is never a dictator. The people of Burkina Faso love him. A dictator is someone who kills his people, who subjects his people to abject poverty, who takes the resources of their country and act like as if he's a demigod. That's a dictator. But Ibrahim Traore have never had that such character or such anything such as such in his life. Since after the 2 years, since 2 years he's been in power, he have never had that record. Ibrahim Traore has been doing massively well in Burkina Faso. He has been helping his people, doing a lot of good to his people. You can imagine a young boy of 37 years, I'm older than him, just clinched to power 2 years ago. He's able to provide 5,000 kilometers of road in Burkina Faso. And you can imagine, after 27 years of France presence in Burkina Faso, France in taking charge of Burkina Faso's resources, taking charge of Burkina Faso's militaries, taking charge of Burkina Faso, every single thing. Burkina Faso cannot be proud of 3,000 up to 3,000 kilometers of road for 20-something years, almost 30 years. 30 years of independence. And I keep asking, where was Burkina Faso's sovereignty? Where is their sovereignty before Ibrahim Traore emerged? And when Ibrahim Traore, he saw everything. He knew that France was looting them out and embezzling their resources and subject their people to abject poverty, was doing nothing, not even road, not even pipe-borne water, not even electricity. There was no electricity, constant electricity. There was no proper infrastructure in Burkina Faso after 20-something years of France presence. And terrorists were being sponsored by same France against Burkina Faso people. So now he realized that it is a duty call for him to take the bull by the horn. And he faced whatever it is, let him just go for it. And he went for it 2 years ago and he succeeded. And he took his country back from these scavengers, from these criminals, and asked them to leave. When he asked them to leave, that's when they started acting like as if they acting like a victim. They were a victim. And what this man here can do is to go to the Congress and label Ibrahim Traore as a dictator. Not just only labeling him as a dictator, he was even having a plan with Ouattara of Burkina of Ivory Coast to assassinate Ibrahim Traore, which they tried over 17 times to assassinate this young man. And all their plans failed. So when their plan failed now they started looking for that alternative. And now this is the power of social media. This is one thing I tell you. I always tell people there are good side of social media and there are bad side of social media. I will tell you that 70% of effective of social media is all good. It's very important. Social media is very, very important. Without social media, if I thought there was social media during the time of Thomas Sankara, if there was social media during the time of Gaddafi, if there was social media during the time of Kwame Nkrumah, I will tell you for free that these people would never succeed in killing Thomas Sankara. Never. Not possible. Because we raised our voice with social media, because we shouted, because we started screaming, that is the reason why this man got the hit and he stepped down. Okay? So my happiness is that he stepped down. But the other hand, why would they use a white man to replace him? Why would they use a white man to replace him? Let me read. Let me go to the comment section. Okay. Abe from Ethiopia, you're welcome. Okay. Let me read from the social media. Please, if you have a comment, if you have a question, if you have something to comment, please comment here so that we can also share Rob Mind. Can Rob Mind here? Okay. I see Anjanil Wankuba. He said, Jenny Wanko, we say from Tanzania, a beautiful land of peace. Keep okay. Thank you very much. I'm reading comments. I'm reading comments pertaining to what we are saying here, and it's very important. Please, if you have opinion and if you have a question or you have something to add, please say it on the comment section so we can understand. We can share and rub mind together. Okay, watching from Nigeria. Robinson watching from Nigeria. I said it before that Michael Langley will be roasted in Africa, and yes, we did. We roasted him, not just only Africa. I mean, across the whole world, people were against him because people saw what Ibrahim Traore is doing in Burkina Faso. I'm telling you for free. If you have been to Burkina Faso, I've been to Burkina Faso twice. From Ouagadougou to Fada, there's no good road. Even ECOWAS road there is nothing to write home about. Burkina Faso have no good road. There's no constant electricity. You cannot even see street light. When I went to Burkina Faso last, you cannot even see street light at night. So it is very sad that Burkina Faso, as a country that has such mineral resources, cannot be able to boast of constant electricity, talk less of good infrastructure, like good road, creating job opportunity for their citizens. What these people do is they come here and they steal all the mineral resources and take it to their country, build refineries in their country, create job for their people, and subject people here to abject poverty. Do you understand? And not just only that, you know what these people do? The worst part of it is this. These people will still come here, take picture like they are acting like they are tourists. They will come and take pictures of African children, go to the farm, go to the villages, take pictures, and then go back to their country and start posting Africa, calling Africa is a poor continent. Africa is at the back of the world. And I even see our people, our fellow Africans, try to when they go to the West, they will start acting like Westerners, start looking down on their own continent, start looking down on their own people. When they come back to Africa, they start acting like as if they are coming from heaven. They forgot that they still have that slave mindset. There's nothing you would do to a white man and a white man will take you serious. I'm telling you this for free because they understand that we are intelligent and we have what it takes to build Africa. That is the reason why they go by the corner, connive with our leaders to subject us to abject poverty because they know that poverty is a weapon for them to manipulate. And now, what they do, they will use, because of that poverty, they will now come to our continent and start stealing our resources because knowing fully well that we cannot do anything. The worst thing that can happen to anybody, the worst oppression you can do to anybody is when you see somebody in a vulnerable situation and you oppress that person and still oppressing that person, still calling that person names and make that person feel so inferior. This is the problem we are going through in Africa. Okay? Let me read some comments here. Ivory Coast has never helped African unity. Exactly. Ivory Coast have never in any way helped African unity. No way. Since after the war, Ouattara took over. Ouattara have been a pain in the butt. Honestly speaking, I'm telling you gospel truth. Ouattara have even as I'm talking to you right now, if Ivorians do not take time, if Ivorians do not take time, let me not just say Ivorians, sorry. If Ouattara do not take time, what happened in Burkina Faso 2 years ago will definitely happen in Ivory Coast. Mark my word today. Today is what? 7th June 2025. What happened in Burkina Faso? Because Ivorians are already pushed to the wall. Ivorians are already pushed to the wall. When you are not in good terms with your neighbors, they are not in good terms with Burkina Faso, they are not in good terms with Niger Republic, they are not in good terms with Chad. How do you think you can succeed? It's not possible. So definitely, at the end of the day, what happened in Burkina Faso 2 years ago will definitely happen in Ivory Coast if care is not taken, if maybe even sooner. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Angelina Wanko, he said, a dictator can never be an adoration of his people. Exactly. Thank you very much. This is the problem here. They felt, these people, they think our Africans are easy to be manipulated, just like what happened in Libya. They use this particular strategy and entered inside Libya. Let me tell you, during the time of Gaddafi was the best president you can think of in Africa. Gaddafi, these people do not like us, do not want us to have good leaders. They forbid it in their life. They don't want Africans to have good leaders. They don't want Africans to be proud of their own continent. That is the reason why they subject our youth, making our youth to jump to Mediterranean Sea, die in the Mediterranean Sea, just to cross to Europe to be able to look for greener pasture. And even the worst part of it is that when some of them succeed in going to entering Europe, they will still subject them to slave condition, slavery condition. These people you see like this, these Westerners you see, there are some many jobs Africans are doing in Europe. Them, citizens of the West, can never do that job. Instead, they will leave the job for African. They call it African job. They call those jobs African jobs. Those many odd jobs, they abandon it. They leave it for Africans to do. That is the reason why when Africa is great, when we are able to capture our continent from this scavenger, from these criminal leaders, from these Westerners, we capture our continent and build Africa the way we want. I'm telling you, for real, it have started already. This movement you've seen like this is already started already. Because like I said, one good thing I like about human beings is when your neighbor is doing well, you would definitely want to do like your neighbor. Just exactly like what is happening in Nigeria now. Like I said, as of 4 years ago, during the other regime before the election, like 2023, there are some states that wasn't even having road. But because now, because of the obedient movement that happened in Nigeria 2023, is making most of these leaders to be waking up. That's why some states now, they are doing competition to, fixing road, putting things in order. Just like what is happening in Abia State, what is happening in Enugu State, Ebonyi State. I'm talking about eastern part of Nigeria. I don't know about the west because Ogun State is nothing to write home about. Ogun State is nothing to write home about. Ogun State does not have road, and their leaders are not even doing well. So this is exactly what I'm telling you. In Africa here, if one is doing good, if one president is doing good, the other one will be having guilty conscience. He will want to do like the other one. You understand what I mean? So it had already started in Burkina Faso, as I'm talking to you right now. And also Guinea Conakry is coming up. Niger Republic is coming up because Guinea have already given them quick notice. These French people, they've asked them to leave. They've given them, ultimatum. They've given them time to leave. The same thing happened in Senegal. Senegal have given them time to leave, and hands off their resources, right? And Niger Republic is doing the same thing. People are waking up. People are waking up. The day the youth will capture Nigeria, because people know that Nigeria is the giant of Africa and Nigeria is the key. The day the youth will capture Nigeria, I'm telling you gospel truth, Africa would be the best continent on this earth. Africa will be the best continent on this earth. Africa will be the best continent on this earth. So what am I talking about? Gaddafi was one of the, in fact, was the best, not even one of the, Gaddafi was the best president in Africa. By then, as of 2009, 2008, 2010, before the war started, 2009, 2008, 2007, 2006, by then, do you know how much was petrol? A liter of petrol in Libya? A liter of petrol was, I'm not even sure if it was even up to 25 cents a liter of petrol. Gaddafi made it possible for every Libyan to be comfortable and never to think of going to any other country for greener pasture, because Libyans had everything that they needed. They had everything that they needed. If you're a Libyan and you're a woman and you put to bed, the government will take care of your baby, give you enough money to take care of your baby. Your baby get up to 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And still, like, Libya was one of the best countries. Gaddafi turned desert into a farm. Gaddafi turned the desert into a farm, to the extent Libyan rice that they cultivated in the desert was one of the best rice. Have you seen Libya chicken then? Libya chicken was like goat, was big like goat. So Gaddafi was one of the best presidents. These people, they saw that Gaddafi was utilizing the mineral resources that Libya had, utilizing their resources, making everything easy for them. You want something? What's that? Come and take. What? My phone? No, I'm using it. So making everything easy for them, and now they got upset and started looking for a way to, to kill Gaddafi. and they succeeded in killing Gaddafi. And since they succeeded in killing Gaddafi, Libyan people have never find it easy. Libya has become in fact, I mean, like a war ground since 2011 till now, over 15 years now, or 15 years now, or 14 years. Libya has become a death trap, the worst country in Africa. So this is what they wanted, to destabilize Africa. They never want Africa to grow. They never want Africans to open eye. They never want anything good in Africa, because they know the day Africans wake up, their economy will crash. Their economy will be zero to nothing. So this is the reason why they don't want anything good to come to Africans. So what am I talking about? We just have to wake up. Like Africans, we have to wake up. If you have a little platform, use your platform, defend Africa. This General Langley now, they removed now, that stepped down by himself. He felt the heat from Africans, and not just only African, lovers of Africa. He felt the heat. He had no other choice than to step down and give up. This is one thing I love about social media. And this is one thing, social media, once we have one mind, one voice, and start, the campaign and start the movement, definitely we will achieve our goal. Definitely we will achieve our goal. Mrs. Eunice said, actually, the Ivory Coast hasn't helped the African unity since the independence, not only Ouattara. Exactly. Now, so you see, somebody is confirming what I'm saying. Said Jama. You heard what he said? He said Gaddafi made river in the Sahara. Exactly. Gaddafi turned. In fact, Libya was even better than Italy. What was Italy to compare to Libya as of then? Italy is a poor country to compare to Libya. Libya was better than Italy. Libya was better than Spain. Libya was better than what's it called? Malta. Libya was better than all this. Greece. What is Greece to compare to Libya? Libya was one of the best countries in Africa. In fact, Libya was the best country in Africa. Libya was the best country in Africa. Somebody that turned a desert into a river. To turn river inside desert. Turn desert, convert desert to be a farm. To farm rice. That's for you to see a leader that is intentional. An intentional leader. Not all these cowards that we have as leaders. I don't even know they are left to their right. They just become president, they become leader and start messing our economy up. And I mean, it's crazy. It is time for us to wake up, because the way I'm seeing, like I said, the same energy we use on Langley, we'll see you the same energy on this Dalvin or whatever they call him, Anderson. We will see you the same energy on him, because it's not going to be easy for him. He's not going to stand the heat and the movement. Yes, he's not going to be able to stand the movement. Okay. Abra Royal, he said, Gaddafi is the past. Talk about president and walk hand by hand with Ibrahim. Exactly. If at all Gaddafi is alive and still remain Libyan president, I swear to God, Gaddafi with Ibrahim Traore will definitely make a change in Africa. But I believe so. I believe Ibrahim Traore will make a change, because other countries are waking up now. Other countries are waking up. Okay. Angel in Vancouver, he said, African leaders should craft means and ways to protect our continent. Let's not allow lynching of our leaders here. That is my call to my leader. Exactly. Now, the thing is this. Let me explain something to you. There's time for everything. There is time for everything. Like I said, Burkina Babes, they had it up to their neck and they could not withstand it anymore. Burkina Babes, they had it up to their neck, in fact, up to their head. They could not withstand it anymore. That's why they took the laws into their hand and do what they did 2 years ago. And what they did 2 years ago now is yielding good food for them, and they are enjoying it right now. As I'm talking to you now, in Burkina Faso, you hardly find a pothole. One good thing I love what Ibrahim Traore is doing. You know, when a leader is intentional, when a leader knows what he wants and he's doing what he likes and what is right, right? Ibrahim Traore made a promise to Burkinabés. He told them that he will be providing 5,000 kilometers of road every year. Every year. 5,000 kilometers of road every year. You can imagine a country that produces, that gives his people 5,000 kilometers of road every year. In 5 years' time, you will never find any single pothole, even in the bush. Even in the bush, you will never find pothole in that country. First of all, road network brings development. That's number one. What brings development in Africa here? Number one is road. Number one is electricity. And number one is access to good pipe-borne water. These three things, once you have it, even in the forest, there will be development there. Once there's electricity, once there's a constant electricity, once there's a good pipe-borne water, and once there's a road connection, good access road, there will be development. And I can tell you for free that a lot of investors are trooping into Burkina Faso as I'm talking to you right now. A lot of investors are trooping into Burkina Faso. And with those investors coming into Burkina Faso, and with the hardworking president that Burkina Faso has now, what do you think? How do you think Burkina Faso will look like in the next 10 years? In the next 10 years, Burkina Faso will just be equivalent to Libya of then. Okay, now he said, Blue said, do you like this guy behind you? No, it's not really. I don't hate people. I don't hate human beings that God created, but I despise people that hate to. I despise people that hate to stand for justice, fairness, and equity. I despise them, but I do not hate them as a human. I have no right to hate anybody God created, but I despise their character and their way of leadership. That's all. Eunice Ankron said, we must fight spiritual to against this newly head of AFRICOM head and any envoy sent to destroy Africa. Exactly. And also, like I said, social media is the best tool that we have right now. Social media is the tool that we have. With social media, we will let them know that we know what they want. But I can tell you for free, if their plan against Ibrahim Traore was 100%, I can tell you for free now it have reduced to 30% because of power of social media. They will never do any. They know very well that if they do anything funny, we will hold them accountable. You understand? So with our social media is our tool, is our weapon. Okay, so that's how it is. That's how it is. Saida Jama said, they drill oil before water because there is no money in water. No, water is essential. Now let me tell you, water is also like good pipe-borne water is okay. Is essential. Is essential for human. Like I said three things that will bring development in a particular location. Number one is electricity, constant electricity. That's number one. Number two is good access road. Good access road. Number three is good pipe-borne water for living. Oil is even different. Oil is a different ball game. Oil is a natural resource. That one is a different ball game. You understand? So the only thing is, like what Ibrahim Traore is doing is the perfect thing that he's supposed to do, and he's doing it. And I'm super proud of him. He's doing it without fear or favor. I'm super proud of what he's doing, and I commend him for that. He's doing it without looking at his own interest, and he's doing it. His people are happy. Even his bodyguards, his soldiers are happy. The soldiers around him, they are all happy. So why would somebody label him a dictator? It is very bad. It's very bad. Okay, Saida Jama said, my point is they don't care. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It is very funny. But like I said, this man they used to replace Langley. For real. Doesn't go down well with me. If he's a black man, I will say, well, he's a black man, and I believe a black man will not want to destabilize his roots, where he's coming from. But they use a white man, and These people, how deep they dislike Africa, they despise Africa, how eager they don't want Africa to succeed, you know. So they can just tell him, okay, start killing, and he start killing without even having second thoughts. So this is my point here. Bringing this white guy to replace a Langley is another red flag for me. It's another point that I'm looking at that is not going down well with me. You understand? So that's just the thing there. Please subscribe to the channel if you are here for the first time. Put on your notification. I come live here every 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. Subscribe to the channel. Share the broadcast so we can have wider audience. Okay. So if you have a question, you have a suggestion, please bring it forth here on the comment section so we can read. Okay, Eunice said the Ethiopian leadership hasn't realized this. Exactly. 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 This is their problem. Exactly. How long are we going to be suffering this in Africa? We have everything that we need. We have everything and we're still suffering in Africa. It is very sad and very bad. It is very sad. And our leaders do like they don't know what's going on. And they know what is going on very well. They know very well what is going on. Just that they are trying to, they are playing, they are being loyal to their slave masters, to their colonial masters. If a leader that really want to work, will definitely work without any even fear or favor. That's why you will see civil servants in Africa. Stop shaking the table. You see civil servants in Africa earn peanuts. So is nothing to write home about. One person, it happened in Nigeria. A former CBN governor, a former central bank governor, a civil servant, owns over 700 duplets. One person. He owns over 700 duplets in one location. Only one location. You never talk about other properties, other investment. Former central bank governor. 700 and something houses. One person. How did he get them? How did he get the money? How did he acquire those things? It's through corruption, embezzling public funds, subjecting his people into abject poverty. One person owns 700 and something houses. So this is the problem we're having. That corrupt mentality, following their slave masters' instruction, And the worst part of it, when they make the money in Africa, then when they embezzle the money and loot the money from Africans, from their government, they will still carry the money to the West, buy houses in America, buy in Europe, buy in Canada, buy in UK, then now come back in Africa here, pick their family members, all their family members, and send them to America, even their kids. Go send them to America to go and study and then live and stay there, and even give them second passport, and then come back to Africa to come and play politics, subjecting your people into abject poverty, making your people to suffer. People to have 3 square meals a day will become problem. But your children are in America. You're taking the looted fund to America or to Europe or to Canada, to UK, where the system works. Buy houses there, build hotels there, and abandon your country. Come here to come and play politics. That is why when they have headache, they run to America for medical care. When they have fever, ordinary fever, they will run to America for medical care. Chama, go that side. But when their citizens are sick, there's no good hospital. If you go to the hospital, you cannot even find paracetamol. You cannot even find paracetamol. So is this the kind of country that we're surviving? Okay, I see my brother telling me, Ogoro, Sunday John, tell Nigeria to free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That is another key African have. So embezzling your country fund, stealing from the poor people, when they give you money to execute a project in your constituency, you take the money for yourself. And the worst part of it is that if they take the money, if they embezzle the money, if they steal the money and utilize the money in their constituency, maybe use it to build their own personal companies to at least create job opportunity for their citizens, it will be a different ball game. But the worst part of it is that when they steal the money, they will take the money to another country to go and establish and subject their people into abject poverty. That is why Nigeria does not have good hospital, good functioning hospital, no proper healthcare system, no good education. Public schools are nothing to write home about. And you think that with this pattern of leadership, Africa will ever succeed? Until the day the youth wakes up, what happened during the answers will even become like a child's play compared to what is coming soon. Because at a point, people will say, no, we choose to die, because what are we living for? Better to just die, you know. It is very sad. Exactly. Sandra Junglas, you're from Germany. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is the problem here. Like I said, they already know, and the problem is this: these people, these Westerners, they are supporting African leaders in their corruption. They're making them to believe that the corruption is the best way to go. But in their own country, there's rule of law, and you can never embezzle public fund. But they come to Africa and encourage African leaders to be embezzling public fund and come to their country to utilize the money, knowing fully whether this money belongs to the public, and they will do nothing about it, because poverty is their weapon already. They use poverty to weaponize Africa to be able to invade Africa, steal our resources without we coughing out, which is very sad. Okay, you need to say the reason I gave for the Ethiopian leadership, not realizing you didn't read that Ethiopia was never colonized. Really? This is my first time I'm hearing this. So Ethiopia was never colonized? For real? Wow. This is my first time I'm hearing this. Really? Tell me more about it, please. Tell me more about it, please. So Ethiopia was never colonized. I have no idea. I have no idea. Fode and Fode G for Fana. Where are you watching from? Thank you. Wow. This is my first time to know. Wow. Really? My very first time, because Ethiopia is far away from me, and beside, I didn't read history. I don't know much about Ethiopia. For real. Yes, Ethiopia was not colonized. They outsmarted the Italians when they wanted to invade Ethiopia. Wow. Really? Watching from Sierra Leone. My Sierra Leonean brother. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing to hear. I didn't have the idea. Ooh. So please, if this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification. I come live here every 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment where you're watching from, please. Share the broadcast, share it on WhatsApp, share on TikTok, share on YouTube, share on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Share so that we can have wider audience. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Batukan. They say, yeah, Ethiopia is key. Okay. So that is it. Africans should be awake, because General Langley is no longer there as African chairman, African Command. We have another person, a white man, a white supremacy, who is in charge right now. That is Anderson. Our eyes should be open. Our keypads should be active in case of anything. When we hear anything funny from him to the Congress, we bombard him again. Just the same we did to General Langley. We gave him fire. He collected fire and ran away. Same thing, same way. I wonder how people will be subjected to become a problem to their fellow human being, and we cannot tolerate it anymore here in Africa. I got your back, bros. It's all knowledge we share for a better tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Okay. Say, can we cope in Nigeria? Exactly. You can cope in Nigeria, of course. Of course, you can cope in Nigeria. Not a big deal. If you can cope in Nigeria, is a very beautiful country. Like I said, people, like I said, most of the people do not portray Nigeria very well on a very good picture. Nigeria is one of the best countries you can think of in Africa. Take my word for free. Nigeria is one of the best country you can think of in Africa. First of all, Nigeria is a country where once you cross the border and enter inside Nigeria, you become a Nigerian. There's no discrimination. We don't even know who is who because the population is massive. Nigeria is a country of over 250 million population. So how will you be able to know who is from Ghana or who is from Liberia or Sierra Leone? Or as long as you are a black man, you are a Nigerian. Unless you are a white man, we will get to know that this one is not a Nigerian, it's not African. And once you cross the border, enter Nigeria, you are a Nigerian. Nigerians are welcoming. In fact, don't even allow people to know that you are a foreigner. They will pamper you. They will worship you. They will take care of you. Only in Nigeria you will go to a church during Sunday service. When you get to the church and you'll be singing during the offering time, when the other people stands up to go and give offering and you sit down, somebody will say, why is this one sitting down? They will just put hand in their pocket and bring out money, give it to go and give offering. That's to tell you the unity, the love. Forget about what you hear on social media. Forget about what you see on the television. Those things are just cock and busto. Those things are not real. Those things are fallacy. When you enter Nigeria, I swear to God, for you to go, it will be a problem because you will want to stay. Nigeria is a sweet country. Yes. Eunice said, these days, when I am browsing the net, I skip anything concerning Nigeria because I am not happy about their actions against the... Okay, that's not our Nigerians. Nigerians support Sahel states. Sincerely speaking, I can tell you this for free. Nigerians, as citizens, with the citizens, we support Sahel states. If you want to get angry with our leaders. And not just all the leaders, get angry with the Tinubu, which is the president and his cabinet. You understand? But when it comes to Nigeria, like I said, every person in Africa, every living human being in Africa is in support of Sahel states. So nobody, Nigerian is against the Sahel states. Yes. Sandra Jungler said, I swear, I wanna have my next baby at home, like it was born in Aba. I miss home. My boyfriend is German. We wanna help US. Help us, don't help others. Exactly. Nigeria is a lovely place. By the way, I'm from Abia State. I'm from Aba as well. Nigeria is a lovely country. For real, I can tell you that for free. We have everything, food, nice food. What do you even want in Nigeria that you will not have? Nice outing places like restaurants, parks. Nigeria is a sweet country. It's a very sweet country. The only thing is just have your money. If you have your money, you will live good. You will enjoy it. You have beautiful weather, very amazing weather. It's over for them. Their technology unite us. Exactly. Sad Jam, I love what you say. Their technology united Africans. Exactly. They wanted to use technology. Their mindset was to use technology to discriminate Africa. But it turned the other way. You understand? That technology gave us the power, gave us the ability. Thank you very much for that comment. Thank you so much. Sandra said, we love divinely. Yeah. Oh, really? We support Sahel for real. I do not know this. We support Sahel. All Nigerians supporting Sahel. My is a Dalo. Sandra. Sandra, sorry. Please can you tell me your tribe, please? May I know that? May I know your tribe, please? May I know your tribe? Mm. Daddy, daddy. Ah. Mm. Sandra, what tribe are you, please? Let me know. Because you said my Eze Dalo. That's the real Igbo you speak, so yeah. So Nigeria is a beautiful country. Nigeria is a beautiful, nobody would dispute that. It's a beautiful country, lovely people, amazing people. Despite that we have misunderstanding, but Nigeria is a country where you go, you meet lovely people, you enjoy the weather, the food, the environment. Forget about what you see on social media. Exactly. We are all one tribe, Africa. This was what Gaddafi was pushing for. Gaddafi was pushing for one borderless Africa, which would have been the perfect, in fact, the best thing ever that will happen to Africa. One borderless Africa. Africa, a Nigerian will travel to South Africa without visa. A Ugandan will travel to Cameroon without visa. Somebody from Egypt will travel down to Nigeria without visa. We travel all around Africa, have one borderless Africa, one currency, united. This was what Gaddafi was pushing for. And they discovered that they knew that if this thing ever happened, it's going to cause big problem for them, for their economy. Because Africa we're going to be using one military. And it's going to be super united. We're going to be stronger we are going to be world power. So they found out that, and they started, because the Gaddafi brought out that, raised that issue, and they got upset. Jennifer, don't worry. He said, me and a few of my female friends are going to Nigeria and Senegal in few months. You're welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Senegal is not far away from here. Nigeria is also a lovely country. Mark Arojo said, are you going to pray a miracle for me to meet a wealthy woman to save my human weak life and to always help and love? Please, that's not the discussion we're having here, please. Sorry, we are matured minds that are, rubbing minds, discussing important issues, and please, we're not here for hookup or talking about women or that. No, 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 no. Sorry. Sorry. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification in case when I come live, you'll be able to know. I come live here every 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, please. Share the broadcast. Share it on WhatsApp, YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snap, so that we can share those so that we can have wider audience. Okay. Subscribe to the channel as well. It's very important. Please do me a favor for that. Okay. Okay, sorry, Sandra said, my keyboard is in German. I am sorry, is it? Okay. Winston Churchill, the greatest, which is the best African country to visit? The best African country to visit, as I'm talking to you right now, the best African country to visit, number one is Nigeria and the Gambia. Gambia is in West Africa, the smiling coast of Africa. It's a very beautiful country. It's a country of 22.5 million population. Very small country with lovely people, smiling people. Very lovely. Everything is very, very affordable. It's a nice country. You can visit Gambia any day. You can visit Nigeria as well. You can visit. You need, apart from their terrorism, what exactly are we fighting to need their military base? Nothing else. Nothing. And besides, their military is not even doing us any favor. That's even the worst part of it. Their military, these Western militaries, they're not doing us any favor. Because if they really, truly, these people want to end this urgency in Africa, it would have ended long ago. It would have, because America has what it takes to crush Boko Haram, to crush ISWAP, to crush all these terrorists around across the Sahel states. For how long now? These people keep growing stronger. My question is, those terrorists, who is supplying ammunition to them? Who is supplying arms to them? Who is supplying food to them? Sometimes people, may make a video of helicopters dropping food for for terrorists. A terrorist that don't even know how to write his name. How will he be able to have the experience of helicopter dropping food for him? So that shows you that this terrorism is being sponsored by some people, the enemies of Africa. The enemies of Africa, and some of our leaders are aware and they know very well what's going on. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. My ex is from Senegal, Sweet Bongila. Ah, okay, that's nice. That sounds good. That sounds good. Your ex is from Senegal. Okay. Alberto Ferro, he said, are there tigers there that roam freely? No. How can tigers be roaming freely? There's no tiger in Africa anyway. There's no tiger. If you want to, if for you to see tiger in Africa, maybe South Africa, some part of South Africa. Tiger, there's no tiger in Africa. You only see lions in Africa. Senegal has lions. Okay, Sandra, you need said, why is Nigeria leadership not fighting terrorism, but rather fighting the citizens and the Sahel? Exactly. They are not fight. Okay, now let me give you instance. Let me tell you one thing. Something happened in Nigeria a few months ago. During the time of during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, the time of our former president, there was this insurgency that was crazy, to the extent this Boko Haram was disturbing, terrorizing, killing a lot of people. But our brave soldiers were able to capture a lot of them, over 1,000 of them, right? Do you know what the Nigerian government did? Nigerian government carried these terrorists that were supposed to rot in jail, carry them, put them in rehabilitation home. Not just only putting terrorists in rehabilitation home, they rehabilitated them, give them money, give them good clothes and food, and now a few months ago they were released, reintegrated back to the society. These terrorists, these Boko Haram members, and since these people were reintegrated back to the society, Boko Haram insurgency have increased in the northern part of Nigeria. This is the problem that we are facing in Nigeria today. So it means that the government knows what is going on with the insurgency. They knows what is going on with the terrorism. Because you cannot tell me that if they have good intention and they really are fighting this terrorism, our brave soldiers, some of them lost their life during the battle with Boko Haram. Some of them even lost their arm and their legs during the battle in Boko Haram with Boko Haram. They were able to capture some of them. Capturing some of them was to sentence those people to death because they've killed a lot, they've committed murder. Okay, but no, they were not sentenced to. They were not sent to jail. What our government did was to put them in rehabilitation home, give them good food, let them shower, eat good food for years, take good care of them after they were released back to the society. So tell me, what kind of serious corruption that is growing up in Nigerian political system? You see? Okay, he says, Eze, you wrote that my mom, she is Aaron Dizwogo, Jamaica. My dad was a German. Ooh, Aaron Dizwogo, Jamaican. My dad was German. Excuse me, can you explain? Let me get to understand something, please. Sandra Junglers, Sandra Junglers, your mom is a Nigerian, because we have Aaron Dizwogo in Nigeria, in Imo State. So what brought about Jamaica? Explain to me more, please. Let me explain. Let me understand. Is it? Please explain to me more. Let me understand. Okay. Your mom is here from Nigeria. Your mom is from Nigeria, right? And your dad is from Germany. Explain to me. Let me understand. Winston Churchill's the greatest. Who is the strongest leader in Africa? The strongest leader in Africa is Ibrahim Traore. Okay. Let me show you the picture of the strongest leader in Africa. He's my hero. He's everyone's hero. He's a hero. This is the strongest man in Africa. Okay, all over the world, Al Shabaab, Boko Haram, exactly. They're terrorizing. Okay, Jennifer, don't worry. Sandra Junglers, have you been to Senegal? Senegal is a good country, but Gambia is the best. Gambia is far better than Senegal. Far, far, far better. Far better than Senegal. Senegal is crazy expensive. If you're going to Senegal, you will have to keep a lot of money. Ordinary hotel in Senegal, you will have to. So good hotels in Senegal starts from $100, $150, $200, depends. Best country is Ghana. Ghana is a good country. Ghana is a lovely country as well. Ghana is a lovely country. Jennifer, Gambia is the best. Gambia is far better than Senegal. Far, far, far better. Angela Nwankova, he said, come to Tanzania one day, one good day, brother. It's a beautiful, peaceful country. We know Tanzania is a nice country, a very nice, beautiful country. Sandra, don't worry. No, never been there. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. So, guys, if you are joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, please. Thumbs up is very important. Share the broadcast, please. Share it so that we can have wider audience. Comment where you're watching from, please. Okay, no problem, Sandra. No problem. No, be right back. Okay. No problem. No problem. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. So that is the thing. Our leaders are our problem. Our leaders are our problem. They are the ones setting us backward. They are the ones setting us backward. Winston Churchill, the greatest. I am in the UK. Okay, you're welcome, brother, from UK. Julia K. Hi, everyone. Watching from your Kenya. Oh, my Kenya sister. My Kenya brother. Is that brother? My Kenya sister, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Share the broadcast, please. Subscribe to the channel. Give us thumbs up, please. It's important. Senegal is expensive. Oh God, Senegal. If you're going for a holiday in Senegal and you're going to spend 2 weeks in Senegal, okay, let's say you are going to spend 1 week in Senegal. Let me give you roughly estimation. You will have to keep at least for hotel for hotel for hotel rent. You will have to keep like for 1 week. You will have to keep like $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 for a good hotel. Unless you want just cheap hotel, maybe the ones of like 30,000, 40,000 safer. 40,000 safer is like about $60, right? But if you want a good hotel where you can enjoy and be safe, because Senegal is not 100% safe like Gambia. Gambia is a very safe country. Senegal, you will have to keep roughly $1,000 for 1 week. For 1 week, hotel bill, hotel accommodation. Then for food, you have to keep like $500 for 1 week. That's 1,500. Yes, I'm just giving you an estimation. Okay, if you're staying up to 2 weeks, keep 3,000. Yeah, Senegal is expensive. Gambia, you will have you don't even need to rent hotel. You rent apartment, furnished apartment, very nice, beautiful furnished apartment. You can rent apartment for like, let's say, per day. You can get it for $50. Yeah, $50 single day. Maybe big massive apartment, see $50, $50. Big massive apartment like 2 rooms and parlor, two rooms with a living room and kitchen, everything inside, washing machine, everything inside. You can get it for $50 in a very good location, in a very good tourist location. Yeah, and the food is cheap. Food is nothing. Food is very, very cheap in Gambia. If you're coming to Gambia, you just estimate both accommodation for 2 weeks. You estimate both accommodation and feeding. Just estimate $1,000 for 2 weeks. Yes. I live in Gambia. I've been living in Gambia for going to 15 years now. So I know every nook and cranny of this country. So, Andre, greetings from Caribbean island of Antigua. I am happy to see what's happening in Africa. We must have self-respect and love for each other and unite as one. This is a historical moment. Exactly. Thank you. Let me unpin this one and pin that one too. Good message. Good message. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate. Thank you so much, Andren Williams. Like I said, I told people from our brothers from Caribbeans, our Caribbean brothers, Antigua, Panama, Cuba, name them, Jamaica, name them. They are all our brothers. They are all from our lineage. They are all from Africa. So I'm happy that I'm seeing them fighting for us on social media, protesting and defending Africa and our sovereignty, speaking for Ibrahim Traore. I'm very happy to see you guys, speaking for us. I'm very happy. God bless you guys. I'm very happy. Thank you very much. Like I said, with this movement I've already started, Africa, we are taking our continent back from these scavengers. We are going to make Africa great again sooner than later. Yes. Okay. Jennifer, don't worry, said, money isn't my problem because I'm coming from Australia. It is the lions that my problem. Okay, lions are in Senegal. You can see lions. They have Lion Park in Senegal. They have Lion Park in Senegal. They have Lion Park in Senegal. So that one is not a problem. Yama Jab, salam from Afghanistan. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Assalamu alaikum. Amon Stephen from Ghana. Thank you, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I'm very happy today. You guys turned up and we're able to share our thoughts. Please subscribe to the channel if you are here for the first time. Subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification. Whenever I come live, you'll be able to know. I come live here every 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. I come live here. And as well, comment where you're watching from us. I can give you a shout out. Okay. It's very important. Subscribe to the channel. Please share the broadcast. Share it on your WhatsApp. Share on YouTube. Share on Facebook, WeChat, all the rest. Share so that we can have fun. Thank you. Can have wider audience. I'm on Steven. Okay. West Africa, one currency was sabotaged by France. Exactly. Like I said, it can be reintroduced and it will take Africa far, and it's going to be, that is the only way forward to cripple the Western economy. Is one borderless Africa, one African currency. That's the only thing that can cripple Western economy. I'm telling you, for free, Africa is going to be great to the extent our economy is going to be boom, and the Western economy is going to crash. Going to be crashed. So I see Hanja Mammon official. Ibrahim is the best. Exactly. He's the best president ever. Best president. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Amos Stephen said we should pray for Nigeria. They have leadership problem. Exactly. We have serious leadership problem. We have serious leadership problem. Very serious. And to the extent outsiders can be able to see it from afar. Yeah. Courtney McCook. Thank you very much from Jamaica. A brother from Jamaica. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Sandra Jungler said, mother side, my grandfather was a Jamaican. Okay. Ambassador. He got hook on my grandmother. Smile. They got 12 kids. Wow. Together, my mom is the second out of the 12 babies. Wow. That's massive. That's massive. That's massive. That's massive. Wow. Amazing. So, what brought about R&D's work? Can you explain to me? Can you explain to me what brought about R&D's work? Are you from R&D's work? Yeah, everybody love Captain Ibrahim Traore. Exactly. Yamam Jab. Yamam Jab. Everybody love Ibrahim Captain Traore. Don from Germany. Thank you, brother. Don Smart. Thank you very much. This is your first time joining us. Subscribe to the channel, please. Put on your notification as well. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, love from Germany. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. 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 No, I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, but here in the on this channel, we do not know religion. Please, I don't know what is religion in my channel. Don't know what is religion. We don't know ethnic. We don't know tribe. We don't know culture. We don't know anything about color. We don't know those things. What we know here is humanity. As long as you're a human being, you are among us. We don't care about religion here. Like I said, we do not talk about religion here on this channel. We do not. Religion is a personal thing. You're a Muslim, you're a Muslim. You're a Christian, you're a Christian. It's not here. We talk about humanity, fight for justice, equity, fairness. That's why we are here. Angela Markwell, he said, I think that picture should be at background and not the other one. Which picture is that, please? Angela, can you explain to me? Okay, Yama, Ibrahim, don't fight for Islam, fight for Africa. Amos Stevens said, Ghana always stand for the Sahel, no matter. I know that. I know. Ghana, God blessed Ghana this time around. They got the best president. They got the best president in the Ghana history. Apart from Kwame Nkrumah, they got the best president in the history of Ghana. Yeah, I know. No matter what comes, because they are our serious brothers since our independence. Our French policymakers divert us because of language, use nationality. Exactly. Ghana is a great country. This, most especially your Mahama, is a very good guy. He's a very good guy. Yeah, love from America. Thank you, Antonio Vance. Thank you, love from America. Thank you so much. I love my people. Everywhere we must unite. We are already united. No two ways about it. Africa is already united. We are already one. Nothing can separate Africa anymore. Thank you. Thank you. I gave you an important education on Ethiopia, but you didn't read. Please, can you? Oh my God, I did not see. Please, I think I have to go back to your comment, Eunice. I have to go back to your comment. Oh my God, too many messages here. I cannot be able to read all. That's the problem. Okay, and it's a humble request. Please let President Traore's portrait remain there. Okay, thank you very much. I'll do that right away. I'm going to do that right now. The reason why I put this man's portrait here is to remind people that this man has been removed as the AFRICOM command. General Langley has been removed. So that's the reason why I put his portrait. I don't usually put his portrait. I put the portrait of the hero. The hero is back again. Yes. Oh, Eunice, can you be able to? Oh my God, let me just go back, see if I can see the message again. All your messages are very, 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 very important. They're all nice. They're very educative. Let me see. Okay. Finish this. Oh, let me go back and see if I can find the message again. Okay. Okay. He said, "Why is the Nigeria disaster?" Okay, I've already explained this now. He said, apart from their terrorism, what exactly are we fighting to need their military base? Nothing. We should also be careful of the Arab countries. They act as proxies. Arab country, what happened? Like I said, for the Prince of Saudi Arabia to gift to Donald Trump a private jet is something that if you're a critical thinker, you get to understand there's something fishy, right? Because look at it the other way angle, the other angle, right? People of Palestinians, Gaza, they are suffering of hunger, right? There's no good food there. All the borders are being closed against them. Why not the money you used to buy the private jet? Why not use it to buy foodstuffs and food items and supply to the people of Palestinians? But well, what do I know? But I'm a critical thinker. I keep trying wondering why that kind of huge gift was offered to Donald Trump. Is it to buy him or something? Or is there something that we don't know? Okay, okay. Humble request. Okay, I hope to see Africa together, inshallah. We are already together. Africa is together. And nothing can divide us, nothing can separate us. Adrian Williams said, His Excellency Ibrahim Traore represents what many of us think and feel. Exactly. It only takes a spark to get the fire going. Exactly. And this fire burning in the heart and soul of a young African cannot be quenched. Exactly. That is why I use my tiny platform to stand with him anytime, any day. That is the reason why I use my tiny platform to stand with Ibrahim Traore anytime, any day. So, and nothing can stop that. Exactly. 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 Okay. So, Sandra Juggler, he said, did you read where I come from? Exactly. I saw your grandfather from your mother's side is from Jamaica and your dad is from Germany. It means that you are a German. I understand that. Yes, I understand. I understand very well. Yes. Okay. Suarez Jr., thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to the channel, please. Put on your notification and share the broadcast as well. Give us thumbs up, please. Thank you. God bless you. Didi should be the American president. This message is Amos Stevens said Africa must have a serious policy against modifying genetic food. Exactly. That's the point. We should focus on seed bank because the next war coming is about agricultural. Exactly. See what Bill Gates is bringing up to Africa. Thank you very much. Very sensible. Thank you very much. Eunice said to those asking of lion that lions don't roam roam the street and we don't sleep on the trees, as they have been taught the fellow key asking because they have indoctrinated to see Africa backward. Sorry, day before yesterday, I had similar comments from a guy that said, um, do you guys sleep on the trees? That's a question that somebody asked me. He said, why are you guys so black? So many questions, because, like I said, most of these people asking these questions, most Africans are living better than them. That's one thing they don't know. Most Africans are living far better than them. In fact, like I said, they come here. They are better than us because of good leadership. Let me say they have better leadership and we do not have. That's the only way they're better than us. But apart from that, everything we are far better than them. They see Africa as one of the as the poorest continent on earth, like as if we are back of the world. And not just only that, they come here, take pictures of our children, take pictures of our mothers in the farm, take pictures of the environment, the odd environment, and then go back to their country, post it on social media, and label Africa the poorest country and poorest continent on earth, and which is very, very bad. Which is very, very bad. Which is very, very bad, bro. I am a Muslim, but I shed in Saudi because Saudi did this shed 40 years in Afghanistan. Okay. He say advise her to visit or tour Tanzania. We have numbers of national parks. Okay. Love from Bangladesh. Ahmed Neha. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sandra said, right, my easy. Therefore, it was born in Aba Biko. I am a Nigerian Biko, is it? Sandra, how old are you? Okay, Mashallah Muhammad Azim Sahab. Where are you watching from, Muhammad? Religion is one aspect of the divine weapon. John Mahama's father was a Nkrumah's cabinet minister. Wow, wow. Okay, John Mahama, the father was a Nkrumah's. No wonder he's doing excellently well. No wonder he's a revolutionary leader. No wonder. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, Jasmine said you of to forgive the. That's what they have been to. A humble request, sir. Why do you put Tuareg's picture there? Yeah, I put his picture because he's the hero, and all the conversation all centered on him. Okay, so that's the reason why I put his picture there. Do you have a problem with that? Wow, that is wow. That's amazing. That's amazing age. Thank you for telling us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Hours. God bless you, bro. Please, where are you watching from, Hours? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Please don't mind my son. He's playing. Hours, okay, from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. You're welcome. Ibrahim will change the image of Africa. Exactly. He's already doing that right now. Cliff Bleman, a blessing to you and Captain Ibrahim Traore and all the people of Africa, and may God continue to bless you all. And Africa will rise. Love from Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you so much. I saw you guys, and you guys are doing amazing. You guys are doing wonderfully well. Trinidad people, Grenada people, Jamaicans, Cubans, people have been protesting over, against the injustices that is made on Ibrahim Traore. I'm very happy you guys are lending your voice to support your brothers in Africa. I'm very happy, and I can tell you for free, and I assure you that we in Africa here, we're not keeping silent. We're using our little platform to speak up, to defend our sovereignty, to defend Ibrahim Traore. He needs to be protected at all costs. He needs to be protected at all costs. I keep saying it. If you're an African, you have little platform. Use your platform to defend and to speak up for Ibrahim Traore. Okay, so that's how it is. Exactly, his picture is here already, as you can see. Hey, Eden. Oh yeah, go to mommy. Go to mommy. Yeah. Go to mommy. My son, my son is with me. He's in the live broadcast with me. He want to join the broadcast. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Thank you so much. Thank you, Howard. Thank you so much. He want to join the live broadcast. Now he took off my cap. Yeah. So for real, you guys, I'm super happy with our brothers in Caribbean, the Caribbean people. You guys have been using your platform, helping us to speak up and defending Africa in this trying time. Ethiopia is holding the ancient historic truth about Africa and its civilization, even to creation. So the collaboration with Bill Gates is worrisome because of it. Because if what he stands for spiritually, yeah. Ah. Mm. Wow. Wow. Bill Gates never had good intention for Africa, sincerely speaking. I knew that. I knew that long ago. Bill Gates have never had good intention for Africa. Mhm. He comes for his personal interest. I knew. I knew him. 1 second, please. Yeah, exactly. So if you're joining us for the first time, please comment where you're watching from. I'll be going off soon. I have like 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. My Eze came back updated. Exactly. Javi 29. Javi is back again. Javi, you are here again. Why Africans do not unite, but instead they so divided. Africans are divided for real. I will not lie to you because I've had so many experiences, sincerely speaking, which is very, very bad. Like I said, I'm a Nigerian holding Nigerian passport, but coming from Nigeria by road, coming from Benin Republic going to Mali, coming from Benin Republic, coming from Burkina Faso to Mali. If every other African country pays 1,000 CFA for stamp, me as a Nigerian, I will have to pay 10,000 CFA for stamp. I will have to pay 10,000 CFA for a stamp at the point of entry, which is very, very bad. That's a big discrimination. So if you're talking about discrimination, that's just complete true. It's completely true. The discrimination people, other African countries made on Nigerians is alarming. I don't know if because of jealousy or because Nigerians are smart people, Nigerians are very intelligent people, Nigerians are very blessed, hardworking people. So I believe, from my own point of view, I think that the cause of all these things is jealousy. So the reason why Mali, at the Mali border, the reason why Nigerian would pay 10,000 CFA and other African countries pay 1,000 CFA for stamp is something that I do not know about. I don't know the reason. And I've said it here time without number on my platform, and we keep protesting for it, and nothing is being done. Our leaders are aware and they do nothing about it. This is big discrimination. Yeah, I'm a Nigerian, blue. I'm a Nigerian. Yes, exactly. Cliff. Cliff said, okay, let me read from K. Sankra. Ibrahim Traore is God sent, and I pray that no evil against him or against Africa can prosper. Amen. Thank you. Clive Bleman, he said, God will continue to protect him and his family, and we all have to come together as one, and we all have to continue praying for him. Yeah, we need to pray for him, but not just only prayer. We need to use our little platform because there is power in the social media. There is power in social media. We will use our social media platform to elevate him, to speak for him, and to make noise so that the whole world will hear that we want Ibrahim Traore to be alive. And the Westerners will never do anything about it. Once they see that we are active on social media, trust me, they will be scared. Social media power is the reason why General Langley stepped down from AFRICOM, sorry. It's because of social media. If there was no social media, by now there will be war in Burkina Faso. I'm telling you this for free. If there was no social media, there will be war in Burkina Faso as we speak. Okay, Blue say my ex long ago was Nigerian. Okay, that's amazing. Thank you. Angli said I stand for humanity. I don't know what Colonel Gaddafi did to deserve such terrible consequence. I swear to God. However, I hear some regret from around the media that Colonel Gaddafi didn't deserve that I call upon. I swear to God, he was a great leader. He was a great guy, and I only remember good things about him. And when we were together, I was so close to marrying him. Okay, okay. Emmanuel Esinam. Thank you. Where are you watching from? Ilias Bade Bota. Where are you watching from? Asimba Mbala. Viva Africa. Where are you watching from? So, like I said, this guy made a comment about Gaddafi. Okay. Gaddafi was a great leader, and nobody can dispute that. Nobody can deny that fact. But Gaddafi was one of the best leaders in Africa. In fact, Gaddafi was the best leader in Africa. There's no country in Africa today that will say that they did not benefited anything from Gaddafi. There's no country. If Gaddafi did not build hotel in your country, Gaddafi will build mosque. Just like in Gambia here, Gaddafi has a hotel in Gambia, and they have built a lot of mosque here. So Gaddafi was a very big force. That all that he had in his mind was one African continent, one African people, one African currency. That was his motive. That was his dream, you know. But they betrayed him, killed him because of selfish reason. Everybody love Ibrahim Traore. We all love him. We protect him. We speak for him. We fight for him. Is it, may I ask, is your wife a Nigerian or Gambian? My wife is a Gambian lady. She's a very beautiful Gambian. Let me look for my wife. I'll show you guys. My wife is a Gambian. She's an amazing lady. Super amazing. Choma. What is it? Let me look for her. That's my wife here. Can you see it? That's my Achalugo. Yeah, Choma, that's the name of my daughter. That's my daughter. Her name is Choma. Hey. Fight now. Africa will rise up to the top of the world. Exactly. Africa is rising already. Kisses to my sister. Yeah, he's a Gambian. Wow, she's top. Kiss her. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Blue said, let me read from Blue. He said, I am not African myself. I met him in Korea. And I got to meet the Nigerian community in Korea. They are great people, very happy people, like to celebrate and have fun, but they are very hardworking, very, very hardworking. Nigerians are, in fact, let me tell you one good thing about Nigerian. A Nigerian will come to this country today with nothing. A Nigerian will come to this country today with nothing, come with maybe just handbag. After 2 years, that Nigerian that came to a country with nothing will have a big shop. I don't know if you understand what I mean. We have a big shop, we have a big business doing because he's committed and he's eager to make money. Okay, so that's one good thing about Nigerians. We are hardworking people. Yeah. Yes, Captain Ibrahim Traore has to be protected by any means necessary. It should be an agenda at the heart of OAU. No, 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 no. Don't bring African Union here. Don't bring West African Union here. Just forget about them because they're just like they will still connive with the West. If you're talking about protection for Ibrahim Traore, talk about Africans, African youth. We, the African youth, must have to protect him at all cost. We will have to defend him at all cost. So, so that's the thing. My wife, she's from Abuja. Wow, Simbambala. That's amazing. Are you from Tanzania? Are you from Tanzania? Are you from Tanzania? Even blessings to you both. She's Georgia. Thank you so much, Cleveland. Cleve man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. They're just blessing your family. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I appreciate. Thank you so so much. They should warn any country disturb Ibrahim Traore. They will never to disturb him again because they know already that we have the power on social media. Social media will make it go wide. The universe is sweet. My daughter name is Chom as well. Wow, that's amazing. Sandra, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll have 8 more minutes to go here. I'll have 8 more minutes to leave here. I have 8 more minutes to go. I have 8 more minutes to go. I'm so happy you guys stayed with me. We discussed, we have a good chat. Please put on your notification tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. I will come here back live again. Simbambala, I am from Congo and been to Nigeria, a very beautiful. Thank you so much, Simba. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for lending your voice. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget, put on your notification. Join us tomorrow by 8:30 p.m. We are going to be live here again. Please, if you have a question, you can throw in your question, and as well, subscribe to the channel, give us thumbs up, and as well, do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Share the broadcast so that you can get wider audience. Share the broadcast, please. Share it on your WhatsApp, WeChat, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the rest. Please, let's go. Let's go. I see Nick Peter Patterson. You're welcome. Say Albert Poor is a Nigerian man who was Mr. Mansa 2007. He's also a gay born star. I don't know. I have no idea. Blue. And they don't forget about their family back home. They will send money exactly and present and Nigerian and presents and Nigerians are also very spiritual, going to church every Sunday. Thank you. You know Nigerians already. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We never forget home. We never do. All the money we make outside Nigeria, we take it back to Nigeria. That's how we do. But you know the funny thing, our politicians, all the money they make in Nigeria, all the money they steal in Nigeria, they take it to the West. So if you look at it, you see the difference. I'm from Congo. My brother from Congo. Oh, Simba. Thank you so much for joining us today. They should want them. Exactly, they will do that. Thank you so much, you guys. Amazing. You guys are super, super, super amazing. I'm very, very much happy today because we're able to have a wider audience today. Mansard is like a group of people with a super high IQ. Suppose genius. Yeah, okay. 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 Come and say hi to my audience. No, just put your head like this. Say hi to them. This is my daughter. Come over. Sandra, say hi. Yeah, bye bye. Okay. We have few more minutes to go. Few more minutes to go. Bring in your questions, please. If you have something to say, please just say Lord, that got it. Got go play. Gotta go play. Exactly. Yes. Truth. The truth is there are Nigerians who have tarnished the image exactly, image of Nigeria abroad. But I have good Nigerians. Exactly. You made a good point. There are good ones. There are bad ones. Just like the same way it is every other country. There are good ones and there are bad ones. There are good people everywhere and there are bad people everywhere. It depends. It's based on individual. Uh, yes, yeah. Cleveland, she's beautiful as her mom. Thank you so much. Thank you. Blue hugs and love to Sandra, beautiful child. Thank you so much. Her name is Choma, not Sandra. Her name is Choma. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm super excited. Today we had a very fruitful conversation. I really enjoyed the conversation today. I'm super happy. I appreciate you guys. Amazing people, super amazing people got here today. Thank you so much, Sandra Jangla. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blue. Thank you so much, Cliff Bleman. Thank you, Bram. Where are you watching from, Bram? You're just coming in now. Thank you, Javi29. Thank you, Javi29. Thank you, Nick Peterson. Thank you so much, Angelil Wankuba. Thank you, Simba Mbala. Thank you, Egos Rest. Thank you so much. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Wavene Doris. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bring in your name. Let me give you a shout out before I go. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you guys. God bless you. You see my email there on my bio. My email is on my bio. My WhatsApp is on bio. If you have any question, you have anything to ask, you are free. Like I said, we do not know the religion here. We don't know color. We don't know tribe. What we know here is humanity. The language we speak here is humanity. That's all. Thank you so much. Cleveland, that's true. That's so true. There is good and bad everywhere. There's good and bad everywhere, exactly. Yeah, there's good and bad everywhere. Everywhere you go, you see good, you see the bad. Yeah, yeah. But sometimes the bad can overwhelm the good. So there are more of good people in Nigeria. There are amazing, super amazing people that are always, out to make the country proud, you know, elevate the culture and project Nigeria good. But there are also the bad ones that are so conscious of money, ready to tarnish the image of the country. Yeah, so there are good ones, there are bad ones. But thank you so much for joining me today. I'm super happy. Like I said, put on your notification. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done that. Subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification. I come live every 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. Right now is 8:30. Sorry, 9:38 p.m. Gambia time. I don't know what time it is here, your place there, but I come live every 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. Put on your notification. Subscribe to the channel. Share the broadcast. Give us thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from. I want to give you a shout out. Thank you so much. I'm very happy. I'm happy and I'm happy. You guys made me proud today. Wow. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Ame Bebaka from Malaysia. Thank you, thank you, brother. Love to see a big support from Africa to brother Ibrahim. Thank you so much. Ibrahim Traore, like I said, we use our little platform to speak for him, to protect him, to defend him anytime, any day. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute, guys. Thank you. I appreciate. I'll give you guys appreciation for 2 minutes. Appreciation. It is not easy to devote your time. It is not easy to use your data. It is not easy to sit here with me. We have fruitful discussion. I'm very happy. I'm coming live tomorrow by 8:30 p.m. When I come live tomorrow, we discuss more fruitful issues, more fruitful conversations. Thank you so, so, so much. You guys are amazing. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. I see you, Mena Fisher. Good night. Shout out from Jamaica. Shout out from Jamaica. Thank you, brother. My Jamaican brother. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, sir. K Sankra. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Cleveland. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Love you guys. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Bye bye. 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 Oh, you are late. You're late, my brother from Russia. You're late. We're going off now. See you guys tomorrow. Please do not forget subscribe to the channel. Please do not subscribe. Do not forget subscribe and put on your notification. Always remember 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. We'll be live again. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.